Hello, hello. This is Simone. I'm here with week 12 of Project Live 2018, and I'm starting by spreading out my photos and the cards that I have already pre-selected. And yeah, that week I had so many cards pulled that I didn't remember when I pulled it out why I actually did that. Was it because I wanted to have a flip pocket? Was it because I couldn't decide when I pre-picked the cards and I wanted to give myself some wiggling room for when I actually sat down to create the week? I don't remember. And yeah, there were so many photos. I was like, why did I leave in so many photos? This doesn't make sense. And I will not use a flip pocket. I might have been thinking about using a flip pocket when I created or when I picked the cards, but I really like that. So first of all, mental note to myself, I'm going to add a note into my envelopes when I actually think of using a flip pocket, or well, giving my future self some kind of clue for why I chose so many cards. But I don't really want to, I want to enjoy the creative process. So picking more cards is always good because then I don't know what mood I'm going to be in, which cards speak to me now. Maybe one that I really loved 3, 4, 5 weeks ago isn't one that speaks to me right now. So having a little bit of variety is always good. And this is what I'm starting out with. This is what I think I'm going to do. I switched the photos and cards around quite a bit. When I started out doing Project Live, I was very linear. So the first photo that I took in the week that I picked to create a spread was the first photo that you would see in the spread. And the last photo from Sunday was definitely the last photo in my spread. I'm trying to get away from this. It is really hard for me. I'm still like, oh, can I move this up here? It's from Wednesday. And then the photo from Thursday is right in front of this. This doesn't work. But I'm trying to let go of that because it doesn't really matter. Why I'm sticking to a weekly spread is because it's just some kind of boundary or a limit that I set myself. I want to have some glimpses into my week or into my life, into my 2018. I want to see how it changes. I want to see that this week was a really hard week on my how do you say that, emotional life, because there was so much rain. It was cold, and that when I saw this blossoming tree in a parking lot, I was like, oh yeah, maybe rain isn't that bad, and I can live through the rain when this is what I get rewarded with. That's what most of this week was all about. We also bought some cakes. My son was able to send a climb that he had been working on for several days before. I had to go to the doctor and wear really, really cute shorts, and I took a selfie of myself. Who else is going to take a selfie of me? Okay. Sorry for the tangent here, but that is what my project life is supposed to be. Little glimpses into my everyday life, and it actually doesn't really matter if Saturday is in the top pocket or in the bottom pocket, or if the photos are switched up. So that's that. Then, as you can see, I went through all of my die cuts. I went through all of my chipboard stickers. I went through everything, and somehow I really it sounds strange. I really struggled. I didn't think I really liked the way this looked. I didn't really think I needed a lot of embellishments. A couple, yeah, but like not very, very much, because this was just pretty just by itself. And I seem to go in waves when I embellish very heavily, and then I'm going back to minimal embellishments, and I'm trying to find a balance because I don't want my album to look different each week. So I'm trying to find a good medium in between really embellished layouts and not embellished layouts. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Love this really huge 12 here. It was in the, I think, pocket memory keeping kit from Coco Daisy for May. And what I'm doing here is one of the Project Live people that I really, really love, what would you call this? It's very generic. No, not generic. That's totally the wrong word. I don't find the word. It looks so great. Every card is kind of a layout, but it's not too over embellished. It's really great. It's Odessa. She journals on filler cards, and it looks like it has to be that way. And I'm trying to embrace this a bit more because I really love it, and I want to see how it looks and how it goes when I do this. Is that something that I can pull off? Is that something that works with my style? And here on that teacup card, that's exactly what I tried to do. And yeah, so far I'm liking it. Then I trimmed down my photo and adhered it to the selfie fail card. It's not really a selfie fail. It's just not the prettiest selfie. I knew that I just took this because I knew I was going to put it into my Project Life. Because I'm that kind of person. I don't really care if my kids make fun of me when I stand there in these really strange shorts. Okay. Now again, I'm trying. It can't be all I do. This is not enough. I need to let go of that and just go with the weeks when it's not that much, when there is not that many embellishments. And then I'm wondering and thinking about what to put into what to write in the Today Tomorrow card. I really love that one. It's so versatile, and I know it's a kit from Feed Your Craft, and usually you get the digital versions of the cards, so I can actually print more of those. You can use this for so many different things, like me here. Today rain, tomorrow it's blooming, or today I'm sick, tomorrow I'm well again. Today I'm going to be down, tomorrow is going to be the same. So it's not like everything is bad and tomorrow it's better. It could be. You could also just indicate that this is an ongoing situation where it's repeatedly the same. Or today I'm happy, tomorrow I'm happy too. And yeah, so I pulled out alpha stamps. Those are actually, I feel so feel so good or so cool that these stamps are actually my friend Anna's handwriting. She created these. That's like so cool to say that. Oh yeah, that stamp set. Oh, my friend Anna made that. Yeah, she created those for Coco Daisy. They were in the February memory keeping kits. There is a set with alpha stamps that was in the main kit, and a set of number stamps that were in the pocket kit. And I was happy to receive those. And so I'm stamping rain and I'm stamping bloom. And since there was so much white space in the box with the rain, I decided, let's see if I have some kind of stamp that I could use to say that it's raining. And I actually have, this is also from Coco Daisy, a rainy day stamp set with lots of different kinds of raindrops. And so I stamped this one. And then I pulled out several flowers, but I'm again going with the flowers that again came in a planner kit from Coco Daisy. They are quite tiny, and so they fit really nicely into this crammed space there. And I'm covering the outer edges up with sticky notes so that it is really contained in the box. Since the 12 is so black, and since the letters in the weekend card down below are filled in, I am going to take my Sharpie pen and fill in the open spaces of this alpha stamp set. You could leave them blank, you could color them in, you could do stripes, dots, whatever your heart desires. That's why I really love it. It's very whimsical, which is kind of right up my alley. So it's a cool stamp set. And you know that I love alpha stamps. I can't have enough alpha stamps in my life. So yeah, what else am I going to do here? I am going to work on all of those things that I'm not so sure of. And I wanted to add this better together here. It is my son after he had finished the route he was trying to put together and succeeded. Because yeah, better together, I was belaying him, so it's always two that you need when you are rope climbing. And the better together would have fit, but it just didn't look right on the photo, and so I just leave it off. I think this week I'm not going to redo a card, but I definitely am going to pull up some of the die cuts and move them around when I'm going to take a photo. I don't know why this happens. Maybe when I look at those things again, then I realize what I could have done differently and what I like more. So that's just how it is in my life, in my creative life, that it doesn't mean I'm not satisfied with how it looks right now. It just means that I found a better way to make it even better and look nicer. I'm journaling right on that photo. I actually took the photo exactly so that there was space to journal on it. I love that as well. Now I'm stamping the days or the date. I'm adding a little teeny tiny heart, and I'm calling this done. And as you can see here, I moved the heart. I added another die cut to the cake photo and a sticker to the heart of my son's photo. But that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Here are some close-up photos. I really, really love how this turned out. I'm happy that I was able to include 2 filler cards. That rarely happens on my spreads. There are some Project Life process videos on screen right now, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye!